Hey, folks, welcome to another Sports Focus. I am your host, John McNeil. Once we have Mr. McIntosh and Mr. Civil. How we doing, brother? I got lotion on my hands.
Be careful before y'all slap
See,
me.
we got lotion on our hands. I don't know about Mr. McIntosh, but
Woo! You know what I'm
we
saying?
have lotion.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, folks, let's get right to it. NFL all the way. Free agency.
Can you put yourself together?
Okay, let's get it together. We're professionals
All right,
here.
thank you.
NFL free agency is underway.
Yes.
Yeah, quit. Both
See, this is what happens when you get multiple black men sitting in the same area. You just start losing. All right. Jonathan Martin,
Yeah.
he got a job.
Yes, he do.
It's not with the Dolphins. It's with the 49ers.
And wait a minute. And also, what's the quarterback for Jacksonville? Former quarterback.
Blaine Gabbert
Got a
went
job
to San Francisco also. Now, don't know what's that all about, but maybe are they trying to say, hey, we're planning for something for Kaepernick just in case he bolts? Or
Yeah, because they say Kaepernick wants big time money and
yeah.
stuff.
Don't you think he deserves it a little bit when his contract is up?
So they basically
He got a while to go, doesn't he have another year or two?
Well, if that's the case, if he
Because
plays out his
the rookie
contract,
No. This contract is up this year. His
hey,
rookie
but he
contract
plays
is
out
up
the
this year.
contract. He took the team playoff Super Bowl. Okay, give him the man his money.
Yeah, because thing for Seattle is next year.
Okay, because I know this is Dez contract year. Didn't he come in a year or two after Dez?
Same year Dez came in.
Regardless,
Kaepernick,
I got bad news for the Steel City. Pittsburgh has released Lamar Woodley. As a Steelers fan, throws up a hand like, yes. But you resigned, what's the old safety? Palomalo.
Palomalu and
made the other dude-
Allen.
Ike Taylor and Will Allen and all them guys. And they're still there. Also,
retire.
big news, Julius Peppers. You know what I find strange about when when you're watching the ticker on ESPN or network or whatever, they say the Bears terminate Julius Peppers' contract. They didn't say release.
Right.
I wonder in the wording, what is the difference when are they just
release
saying,
and terminate?
no, we are done with you. You pack your stuff. We're taking all your stuff down and you get out of here. Because they said terminate.
Yeah, they did say terminate.
Kind of a strong word anyway.
I guess the difference is, you know how something like Jerry Jones want to do it where let you go test the market, but we're releasing you, but with the chance of coming back.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Jairus Byrd, another big-time free agent. He's with
The Broncos.
the Broncos, huh?
Terrible. It's terrible.
We'll get to that also. And Mr. Revis is without a job.
No, he gonna get a job.
The question is where?
Where? How much? No, the question is how much.
Well, the guy on ESPN had said it the best. He said, now you're going to figure out is Revis is really about the money or winning the championship because he already has the money.
Yeah,
so now he's going to go where the money is, like to Cleveland, or does he want a championship by going to
Quick correction. The brother that was going like this, in folks in the audience, he corrected me. It's the Saints. Jairus Byrd is going to the Saints.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah,
all right,
that's right.
continue. We had to put that out there.
No problem. If he would go to somewhere like New England or somewhere just to try to win a championship. So is he going for the money or is he going for a ring? That's going to be the
Revis Island. All right, folks, quick little announcement. In the next program, we are going to give you our Final Four picks because the tournament starts. Final Four and champion. Now, do your homework on that one because I ain't really been watching college basketball. All right. Let's get to why we are here. Them Dallas Cowboys, once again.
Yes.
You like the dysfunction of the Cowboys, I know.
But people like you keep us famous.
I know.
Can't keep us out your mouth, out your head.
DeMarcus Ware is no longer a Dallas Cowboy. As you know, I've been saying for a while now that he needs to go. And it's finally happened. I know you was a little like, I think they should keep him. And
the biggest thing is you never knew what Jerry Jones, how he was going to play it. And that's what I say. Will he do what's best for the team or will he'll sit up there now? I agree with you. I say his production is down, but he just wanted him to renegotiate. He never said he didn't want to pay him.
Yeah.
Just move your contract around so I can do it. And he just kept saying no, no, no. So business decision, then you have to
Hey,
go.
as you see, who's with the Broncos now?
And only
Marcus Ware. He's with the Broncos now.
And he's getting $250,000 more than he would have gotten with the Cowboys if they would have just left this contract
Signed a
alone.
3-year, $30 million deal. 20
million guaranteed.
20
For 24.
guaranteed.
Yeah, 24.
20
20 million,
20 million
guaranteed. And also, you got to think the Broncos now, they got Talib also. So
Yes.
the Broncos, John Elway is making it happen. He's like, look, I got DeMarcus Ware if he can get back to his old self.
Right.
I got Talib if he can stay healthy. Broncos trying to say something.
And they also picked up a safety.
Yeah.
They're doing it.
Cleveland Browns. Was it
They're
Cleveland
doing
Browns?
it.
Yeah,
They're
I think he
doing
was
it.
from Cleveland.
Now the Browns, on the other hand, before we jump back to the Cowboys, they did something. They got Dansby and Dante Whitner. Suspect people about them San Francisco 49ers. Don't be surprised if they take a nosedive this year. Now, let's get back to them boys. Miles Austin is no longer Mr. Hamstring Man, as you put him.
Really? Hamstring gone?
Yes, he's gone.
He's
I thought
gone.
it was going to be a June 1st casualty.
He
Yeah, I
is
thought
a
it was too.
He
But I
is
think
a June 1st
casualty. They had it to the June 1st to let him go.
They
And
just
they let him go.
decided in March to say you are gone as of June 1st. So this,
Yep.
I know he just got married and all that. So they
He got paid.
He got paid and he got married and now you are out of a
Broke.
job.
Hope
He'll
you
find
spent
a
it
job.
wisely.
I hope it's hamstring.
But Golden Tate
He-
went to Detroit.
And yeah, he got a big deal too.
Yeah.
But that's what they needed on the other end of Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They needed someone had to respect on that other end. But Calvin
Right
by
quick,
himself is
right
whoa.
quick before we finish with Mr. Ware now. As a Cowboy fan, do you see him as an all-time great Cowboy? Ooh, the long one, just the
I would say yes.
yes.
Simply because of what he did without the support, especially in those latter years, without the support that he needed, the good linebackers that he needed, the good back end at safety and corner that he needed to be effective. The best season that he had was under Wade. But that back end of Wade is like, we saw all the crap that went on with that. And he was the only bright spot in it. As I said, he was the Tony Romo of the defense. You were the best player there, but you didn't
like
have the
that.
support
I
that
like
you
that.
needed in that spot.
I like that. That's what you think about that, Mr. Mack.
I
As
have
far as
nothing
what he said, because that does make a lot of sense. You got Romo, he doesn't have a lot of things. You got Ware, he doesn't have a lot of things. So
It makes sense. It makes a lot of
yeah,
sense.
it does.
It makes sense for my Eagles, though.
I keep telling you, they're going to figure out Chip, and Chip is going to be out of town within 2 years.
All right.
If.
Whatever your
2
quarterback's
years.
name.
And there's no if. They say the same thing about RG3. They won't figure him out.
No, they figured out RG was simple to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
simple
so is
now.
Chip Kelly's
Okay,
offense.
keep on saying.
All right, I think
Now, if they don't, we're going to go back to this
that's,
saying this tape.
that's that old manism. You see that?
Yeah,
You see, I'm about to say,
3/12/2004.
I'm talking about are the Redskins. We ain't talking about no Redskins, dead skins.
I ain't talking about
Skins.
Redskins.
Talking about them. He's like, that's that old, I don't even care. I don't care. I'm gonna finish what I'm about to say. To say.
Please put the camera in the middle. Please, camera in the middle. I like to say something. Please close up. Put the camera in the middle.
What you got to say?
I like to say these two right here, right now, watch them cry in the next year.
Ooh,
That's the only thing I was at.
You're from laughter.
damn right. From laughing.
No, y'all be crying from the season.
Oh, man. Cold as ice. Now, sabotage is the name of this part one. Story came out that two players, mind you,
Patrick Creighton.
Now, let me get back to the beginning. This all started from former Cowboys coach Wade Wilson. He sent out a tweet.
Wade Wilson?
Wade Phillips, Wade Phillips.
Wade Wilson? Who the
Why,
heck
why,
is
why
Wade
you got to
Wilson?
do all that? You see what happened, brother. You just can't let that go.
No. He's been put on the spot enough. He'll be all right.
Yeah, your turn next.
I pray for you. Hey, why don't you put your hands on the table for a change?
You know something?
All right, enough. Now,
You know what I'm saying?
now,
Gotta
You
do it
two
for
gonna
you.
pay.
a Wade Phillips tweet.
Y'all gonna pay.
Oh,
Y'all gonna pay. I promise you.
all right,
I
Mr.
will
All right,
wait.
Mr. McIntosh,
Okay.
we got to get
I
this
will
thing rolling.
wait.
We got to get it rolling now.
Okay, go ahead.
Wade Phillips put out a tweet saying that he was surprised. He was surprised that he coached 3 years and Jason Garrett coached 3 years, and his record is better than Jason Garrett's.
After 56 games.
Yep. And 2 former players, Jesse Holley and Patrick Creighton, which you can listen to the interview on Fansided. Just go to Fansided and look it up, Cowboys, and you will see there was an interview that they did on the radio, and they pretty much said that the 2010 season, when Wade Phillips got fired, they was 1-7. They was running plays from preseason
And everybody was trying to figure out why.
to the point where the defense is calling out their routes, the wide receiver routes that they was about to run. So go forward. Phillips gets fired. The offense changes. Brand new playbook comes in
Within an hour after Wade is fired.
within an hour.
I think I say within an hour, couple of hours after Wade was gone, they were handed new playbooks. If I read it right.
Wow. My thing is, did Jerry Jones have an idea of what was going on?
We had this conversation off camera before, and I said, and I stick by it. He paid him head coach money as offensive coordinator and moved him up as assistant coach. He only made like a couple of million less than Wade. Jerry's a businessman. He's not going to pay him that type of money and have him as an assistant. He wanted him in the head coaching spot because he thought he was the godson and thought that if he went somewhere, the same thing would happen like it did with Sean Payton.
So why not just fire Wade Phillips from the jump?
Because he couldn't because he had a winning season the year before. You wasn't going to fire him after that.
You
last
But they
fired,
did-
wait a minute,
they-
but you
sir,
fired a
my-
coach. You fired a coach that won you a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they fired Martin Schottenheimer. He had a winning season.
They fired a coach that won you a Super Bowl.
He didn't fire him. Remember, they made a mutual agreement for him
No,
to
but
walk
you
away.
basically pissed off the coach that won you a Super Bowl, and he decided to back off.
Yeah.
But you
He
can't.
didn't only back off. He
he-
just
they-
said, "Kiss my grits," and he walked away. Putting it
pay
lightly
me
for
my
the
bread, and then
Yeah,
I'm leaving. I can't
that's
take
right.
this. So it seemed like Jerry, wanted to save face in the public.
Mm-hmm.
He let Wade fail, so his golden boy can come and take the job.
And as I always say, something about him and Garrett because someone is always the scapegoat for the lack of what Jason Garrett can do.
Yep.
Rob Ryan, Wade, Kiffin. They switched him around. Callahan, now they got a passing coordinator. Everyone is the scapegoat for him. But remember what he said about Wade. Everything goes through the head coach. He makes the final decision. So why isn't Jason gone?
So you, as an Eagles fan, you must be sitting back like, go ahead, Jerry, keep doing what you do.
You know I am.
I know you is. Let me
I'm
just
enjoying this.
let me just say something right quick.
Y'all
Jason.
got your whole offense and defense and stuff.
Oh, and by the way, the players in the interview they said that basically it wasn't a team.
No, they say Jason divided.
Jason Garrett himself divided the team. So you base offense, boom, defense, boom. I'm going to answer to not my boss, the head coach. I'm going to answer to the owner, which is Jerry Jones. Very, I could see, you can understand why the team falters down the end. And now they're faltering under Jason Garrett because how can you trust somebody? And I'm sure those players saw this.
Yes.
There's the players that was there at that point.
The
in time.
players that was there and they saw this. So how can you trust your coach in tight situations now?
That's right.
So, hey, it doesn't look too great for the Cowboys and looks good for the Eagles.
Thank you.
And I will give you that in your ashy hands. Folks, that's all I have for you.